Hello everybody, and welcome to VRCGuides, your guide to the Metaverse. My name is MonoXMelo, and welcome to VRCGuides. I hope you're as excited as I am today, as we're looking at a world that mixes some OG VRChat with some new VRChat, a world that means a lot to many of us. This is our review of the Void Club. This world is only available to PC VR and will not be available on the Oculus Quest. Be advised that this world contains scenes with flashing and strobing lights as well as adult themes. The Void Club is a staple of clubs in VRChat, as it was one of the first to surface and will certainly be one of the last to fall, as I'm sure the owner has no intentions of slowing down on the development process. As soon as you enter Void Club, you are greeted by a very cyberpunk dystopian-like outdoor area. Immediately to your left and right when you enter, you can see a wall of current Patreon contributors. Continuing to go straight and on your left, you will see a storefront from the Void Corporation. There doesn't seem to be a register, so I don't know how you'd pay, but the merchandise does look interesting. On the opposite side of the walkway, you'll see an alleyway with a giant warning bar on the ground before you enter. I think whatever happens down there speaks for itself. Moving forward, we can catch a glimpse of the Void Executive Vehicle. This flying vehicle drops off VIPs to Void to make sure all of their arrivals are as safe as possible. Finally, entering into the stairway leads you to the main stage of the Void Club. This stage is audio reactive, and you enter your own songs by pasting the URL in the bar behind the DJ booth. To the right of the floor, there is a fork that leads down one of two ways. Going to the right brings you to an upper floor that encompasses a semi-private dance pole and seating area for the more interesting dances, as well as a hot spring area. Returning back to where we were and going to the left brings us to the lounge area. This area consists of several games like Connect 4, Twister, Beer Pong, and others. You also have several seating areas in the area that help make more private conversations a bit more personal. There is also a section that contains private rooms as well as a special staff room just for staff, if you know what I mean. Going to the second floor of the lounge area, you will find more seating areas, good for having a few drinks and having a good laugh. At the end of the second floor, you will find the one-of-a-kind Void Lycon hypercar with an estimated retail price of 52 million credits. Overall, making Void Club a very desirable place for all sorts of users. Today we will be speaking to Lycon, the owner and developer of Void Club. Please check out their socials and Gumroad in the description. Lycon, thank you for coming out and talking to me about Void Club. It's a club that I hold very close to me, as this is, one of the very first club worlds I actually came to VRChat, so it's an honor to be talking with you.
Yeah, no problem.
So let me start with asking you a bit of the history. So how did Void Club start? Like, where did it begin and what was the reasoning for it?
Oh, reasoning, there was no special reasoning. I was just messing up with some things in the Unity learning and so on. And it was the idea. I thought that someplace club related is kind of missing, so yeah.
And you made this map in 2018, I believe, or 2017?
2017.
What happened with the changes in the world? Like, I noticed there's been several changes to the style.
Yeah, I'm just learning 3D art, right, and just updating it along with my learning, I guess. So yeah, it has been updated a few times. Yeah.
So this is more of like a learning experience for you. This isn't like something for social gain.
Yeah, like mainly it's like I'm trying to become better in 3D art, and yeah, this is my main reason, I guess.
The main reason why you did all these changes was strictly just because you were learning and you were going along. How do you think that made people feel who like came here expecting, the same map that they're always seeing, but it's different?
Well, previous iterations were obviously like lower quality because I knew less and so on. So yeah, it's better now.
Yeah, and you definitely learn over time and it gets better, and this place is awesome. It looks great. It really does. Something I also noticed is that there is now a fancy car up there. Is that something you also modeled by yourself?
Yeah, everything here is modeled by me 100%.
Oh, all right. So none of it is being used with assets. All of it is completely hand-done.
Yeah, in 3D art, yeah.
That's crazy.
I use like shaders from people who are like, of course, with compliance with the terms and so on.
Right.
But yeah, and in terms of 3D art and materials, everything is made by me.
I've also noticed that there's some advertisements laid out around the world for your Gumroad work. So you do your avatars, right?
Yeah, this avatar is done from scratch, so-called, as well.
The world was uploaded in 2017. Since then, you've accumulated over 5.5 million visits and over 40,000 favorites. How do you feel about that? What goes through your mind when you hear that?
Oh yeah, I seen this stats. Like I believe they were reset because they had to change World ID at some point in 2018. Seems like a good number, I guess, for so many years.
Is there anything exciting coming for the Void Club at all? Any events that we should know about? Any new future updates?
I'm still planning to update it, but I'm not sure if it will be like smaller updates or total rework like in one swoop. I'm not decided yet, but yeah, definitely I will still update it.
If there's something that you can say to the viewers that come to this world all the time, what would it be?
Well, I'm grateful that people like to hang out here. Of course, it's nice if someone is, let's say, using your 3D art as a hangout place or to party. Yeah, that's always nice.
The Void Club is a world that a lot of us VRChat boomers hold close, because it was the first of many club worlds to soon come after. With all things considered in this world, from massive changes, updates, and fixes, we rate this world a 4.5 stars. This world is themed mostly for adults and it is not recommended for anybody under 18. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting like and subscribe. If you would like to request a world to review, leave a comment or join the Discord. Until next time, on to new worlds.